everybody, this is Mr. Rob, and welcome back to episode number 7 of the Detroit Lions franchise here on Madden NFL 21. Before we jump into our game, this week we got some more breaking news around the league, starting off with Jadeveon Clowney has finally been signed. He goes back to the team that drafted him number 1 overall, the Houston Texans. He signed a 1-year, $12 million deal and is now an edge rusher once more in Houston. I just took his stats that he got added in the game after the Week 1 roster update and put him on Houston. So that's where Jadeveon Clowney's stats come from. Also, we have a chance for a breakout opportunity this game. Deshaun Hand has a chance to upgrade his depth trait in this game. So we just got to stop the Jaguars' run. Hopefully hold them less to 75 yards per game. Or he gets 2 tackles for a loss or sacks or forced fumbles. Here's Deshaun Hand, a nice 24-year-old star potential lineman who's been pretty solid in the run-stopping game. Very strong player. And hopefully he can use that to get some tackles for loss this game. But we are in Jacksonville TIAA Bank field for this one. It is our 5th game of the season as we are 2-2. We battle the Jacksonville Jaguars. If you're excited for this one, make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content as we continue our road to 100 subscribers. Ball is teed up and ready to go, and we are underway here. Week 6 action as Amendola fields it on the 1-yard line. He's going to take it out, get to about the 24-yard line, and that'll bring up Matthew Stafford in this Lions offense. Stafford was kind of stopped last week against the Saints, as on the season he has 1,004 yards, 10 touchdowns, and 7 interceptions. So he did a good job protecting the football last week, but struggled to kind of move the ball down the field. Starting off on their own 24-yard line, 1st and 10. It's a handoff to Kerryon Johnson. He redirects, bounces around a little bit. He's going to pick up about 5 as there's an injury on the field for the Jaguars. Very next play, empty set now for the Lions. And one extra rusher almost gets home, but Stafford's pass is incomplete off the head of his lineman. Empty set once more on 3rd down. Stafford looks to his right. He's got Marvin Jones on the completion, a gain of about 12. And that'll move the sticks. 2 tight ends, empty or backfield, Kerryon Johnson. This time he's going to be met in the hole once more. Lions kind of struggled to move the ball on the ground last week, so let's see if that changes this week. This time we got a little play action, nice touch pass to Kenny Golladay behind the head of the linebackers, and that'll put the Lions in Jaguars territory. 2nd and 9 now, stretch handoff to Kerryon Johnson. He bounces it outside, gets about 4. Setting up a 3rd and 5 attempt. This time 2 backs in the backfield. Swift checks into the game. It's a blitz from the Jaguars, and they get their hands on that one as Miles Jack bats it down. Setting up the field goal, 52 yards out, and the Lions are on the board first. So here comes Jaguars. Here comes Minshew Mania. Former Washington State Cougar. Hasn't had that great of a year. 6 touchdowns, 7 interceptions. The Jaguars, they've been winning games so far this year. Sitting at a nice, comfortable record, as their defense has played really, really solid. Their very first play from the 25 is a handoff to Chris Thompson. He's going to get the carry. He's going to be mostly your receiving shotgun back in this one. 2nd and 6 now. Minshew looked at the throw, and he's picked off. Cameron Reeves-Maybin sits down on the curl, gets it to about the 25-yard line. Cam Robinson's also shaken up on the play. But Minshew just did not see Reeves-Maybin sitting down. That's his 2nd interception of the season. Now 2nd and 7, though, for the Lions, and he is absolutely going nowhere. Kerryon Johnson stopped by Jacobs in the backfield. That's going to set up a 3rd and 9, trips to Stafford's right. He takes a snap out of the shotgun. He's going to look right and not able to hold on to that one. So that'll force the field goal attempt, and it's now 6-0. So the Jaguars offense back on the field after that interception. Minshew's going to start off throwing, and he is way off target for his man. That is an incompletion. 2nd and 10 now on their own 35. Minshew backs up, looks left, and does not complete the throw. Almost actually picked off. So that'll make it 3rd and 10. Now empty set for Minshew. He's going to check it down to D.D. Russberg. Absolutely shrugs a man off. He doesn't get the first down, but another Jaguars lineman is down. A.J. Cann this time. So this time the Lions now they got the ball 2nd and 5 from their own 25-yard line. There's a short little pass to Marvin Jones, and he's going to pick up the first down. Marvin Jones moving the chains. And Stafford continues his dink and dunk day. 2 tight ends now for the Lions. Hand off Kerryon Johnson. They love to run out of this 2 tight end set. And he picks up a handful. Now 2nd and 5. Empty back set. And they throw it to Danny Amendola, who's able to get the first down left side. 45 yards now for Stafford. Empty once more. There's 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. It's going to go to the tight end, TJ Hawkinson. as he's going to get close to a first down. 2nd and 2. Now 3 tight ends set. Quick drop for Stafford, and around the edge, there's Josh Allen. He's going to put Stafford on his butt. That's the 15th tackle of the season for Josh Allen. So now 3rd and 7 for the Lions. Trips to his left, and he overshoots his man Hockenson on the drag. That'll be another Lions punt, which will take us to the end of the first quarter. Pretty defensive-heavy game as the Lions lead 6-0. Jaguars start off with the ball way back in their own end zone, about on their own 5. And there was a quick pass broken up. That's Deron Harmon getting his hands on that one. So now 2nd and 10. They're going to hand it off to Chris Thompson. He's going to try to bounce it right. Runs into Tavai before being cleaned up for a gain of about 1. So now 3rd and 9 for the Jaguars on their own 6-yard line. Fournette checks in. Minshew looking to throw it in his own end zone. He throws it away. Flag is down. We'll have to see what this flag is, and it's going to be a personal foul, roughing the passer. So no 2 points for the Lions. Instead, Deshaun Hand is going to get called for the roughing the passer. So a new set of downs here for the Jags. 1st and 10 on their own 21. And Minshew's picked off again. Cameron Reeves-Maybin once more gets his 2nd interception of the day. He says Lions deserve to have the ball, so I'm going to put it in my own hands. His 3rd interception of the season. As we see him just kind of sit down, sees a cutting receiver, jumps the routes. Good play by Reeves-Maybin. He's turning into a nice nickel linebacker. So the Lions, they have great field position once more. 1st and 10 on the 22 of the Jags. It's going to be a handoff carry on. He picks up about 5, so that's going to make it 2nd and 5 now. Kerry John Johnson still the deep back. Stafford quick drop. Hit as he throws. That's Josh Allen getting home once more. So now 3rd and 5. Another drop back for Stafford. Gets flushed out of the pocket. Tries to give it to Amendola, but broken up by a covering Jack that time. Or Josh Allen and Miles Jack. So that's another field goal for the Lions. 9-0 now. Here's a handoff to Thompson. He's wrestled down by Tavai. So it'll be a short 2nd down for the Jaguars. They're going to hand it to Leonard Fournette. He's going to pick it up with ease. Doing a pretty good job balancing this backfield is the Jags. As now here's Thompson right back into the game. He breaks the tackle from Tavai before being swarmed by Reeves-Maybin and co. So now 2nd and 6 empty for the Jags. Bunch to the right. Almost picked off by Tavai. Minshew having a rough throwing day so far. 3rd and 6. Going to check it down. He leads his back way out of bounds. And that's going to be the end of that possession. So now Lions on their own 19. 1st and 10. Stafford steps to his left. Tries to throw it to Swift out of the backfield. That's incomplete. Stafford's only 7 for 15 so far today as well. So next play for the Lions, putting a little man in motion. Jones goes to the right side. Stafford takes the drop, looks over the middle, kind of dancing around the pocket. Now he's flushed out. Josh Allen gives chase. Stafford's going to try to run for it. He actually loses the football and is picked up by Miles Jack. As the Jaguars force the turnover, Josh Allen has been all over the field today. And now the Jaguars are the one with the short field. On the 18 of the Lions, Minshew's going to look to pass it. Looks right, and that's a dangerous pass to throw. So now 2nd and 10 for the Jags. They're throwing it once more, trying to check it down once more. Reeves-Maybin's all over Tyler Eifert. So now 3rd and 10. They're going to throw once more. This time Tyler Eifert is wide open. Gets it inside goal to go on the 6 of the Lions. Gives them a new set of downs. They're going to hand off to Fournette. He's got all the space in the world. Leonard Fournette walks into the end zone. Touchdown Jags. His first rushing touchdown of the day. Cuts it to a 2-point lead. So 9-7 now. Handoff carry on 2nd and 6. Picks up a couple. Making it now 3rd and 3 for the Lions. Stafford takes it. He's looking to his right. He's actually flushed out to his right. Trying to make something happen. Tries to throw it to Cunning Galladay. They're going to say he's out of bounds despite the wonderful catch. But that's another punt attempt for the Lions. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning in the first half. So can the Jaguars do something with a 2-minute warning on the 41 of the Lions? Minshew looks to his left. He finds D.D. Westbrook in front of the corner. 1st and 10 once more for the Jags. Check down. There's Leonard Fournette. He's going to be tackled by Reeves-Maybin. It's now 2nd and 5-10. Back to the shotgun. Chris Thompson checks back in. Minshew looking to pass. Looks across the middle. He's got a cutting D.D. Westbrook. He's all the way down to the 6-yard line. Jags call their first timeout. 61 seconds to go into this one. Minshew's got 2 tight ends. He's going to throw a quick pass to Tyler Eifert. He's in the end zone. Touchdown Jags. And the Jaguars take their first lead of the ballgame. 14-9. Leaves the Lions less than a minute to go in the first half. Can the Lions do anything with this? Well, They're going to start off with the screen pass to DeAndre Swift, and Swift somehow gets to the out of bounds, gets to pass all those defenders. He stays in the ball game now, 2nd and 2, bunch to the right side. He's going to check it down to Swift once more, uses that speed, gets out of bounds once more. Swift showing off his quick acceleration ability. New set of downs for the Lions. Quick slant pass to Kenny Golladay. He's about at the sticks. That's going to be the first timeout for the Lions. He's actually going to give it to him. So new set of downs. Throwing it left side once more. There's Golladay once more. That's a quick gain of about 13. Lions do not call their second timeout. They're going to try to get something going here. Trying to hurry up. They only have 24 seconds. So they do need to be careful. Stafford takes a snap, looks left, and overshoots Swift on the wheel route. Setting up a 2nd and 10 now. Split backfield. Both Johnson and Swift back there. Stafford takes the snap, gets rushed to his right from Allen. He's actually going to run out of the pocket, throw it deep across his body, and there's Danny Amendola. Touchdown, Lions. What a throw by Stafford. What a catch by Amendola. And the Lions put on points to close the second half. 5th touchdown of the season for Amendola. Watch this again. Across his body, all the way downfield, Amendola elevates, and he has a Lions touchdown. Stafford relishes in his work, and that's going to send us to half now. Lions actually go into the half with the lead, 16-14. Who will come out on top in the battle of the cats? Will the Lions continue to move the ball, or will the Jags come back? Find out in the second half. Take a look at the halftime report around the league. We're actually going to start off in Minnesota, who is hosting the Falcons, and the Falcons putting it to the Vikings 21-10 at the half. Matt Ryan, 179 yards and 2 touchdowns for the former NFL MVP. Now let's move down to Charlotte, who will host the Chicago Bears, and the Bears will lead 21-10 at the half. Nick Foles, 272 yards. He's having a career year down in Chicago. 2 touchdowns and 1 interception. Final game we'll take a look at in Indy, who hosting the Cincinnati Bengals, who are off to a 4-1 start. This is a close one, as it's 14-10 Colts at the half. Burrow and Rivers putting up very similar stats with a touchdown apiece. But back to action in this one, beginning of the third quarter. Jaguars start off with the football. Minshew takes a snap, checks it down left to Chris Thompson. Can't make a man miss, as that good rally to the football. Now 2nd and 8. Hand off to Thompson. He tries to cut left. Good vision. Finds him at about 4. Sets up a 3rd and 4 attempt now for the Jags. Still going to throw the football, and he completely misses his man Thompson out of the backfield. Those wheel routes seem to always be a overthrow at this point in the game, but there's a quick pass on the RPO. Now they're going to go in motion, 2nd and 2, fake handoff, but there's a man right in Stafford's face. That is Miles Jack off the edge. He's going to get the sack, setting up a 3rd and 11 attempt. They're going to force a punt, actually. So now the Jaguars get the ball, and Leonard Fournette has all the space in the world on this first down attempt, and he's down all the way to the 45-yard line of the Lions. So big run for Fournette, the biggest of the day. He's got 64 yards. Very next play, Fournette still in the game. He's going to get the handoff once more, gets tackled down by Christian Jones. Good tackle by him. Sets a 2nd and 10. Now Chris Thompson checks into the ball game. They're going to hand it off to him. Goes left side for being wrapped up. So got 9 carries on the day. 3rd and 4 for the Jags. And there's a check down to Tyler Eifert. Linebacker's playing way too soft to him. And now Minshew's back up to 129 yards on the day. 2nd and 8 now, single set Leonard Fournette in the backfield. There's another check down to Tyler Eifert, and there's another first down by Tyler Eifert. So the Jags move at the chains here. The Lions defense now looking sharp. Minshew goes back to pass once more, steps up in the pocket, now moves left, throws it left, but throws it offline. 2nd and 10. What can the Jaguars do? Looks like they're going to have a man in motion, tighten the formation. Line shifts for the Lions. Minshew looking to pass. There's a man breaking through and sacks Gardner Minshew. That is Trey Flowers with the sack. His 3rd tackle on the day. Sets up a 3rd and 18 now. Spread look for the Jags. Minshew trying to look for something downfield. He's going to check it down to Thompson, who is wrapped up by Reeves Maven. That is a field goal attempt for the Jags. So now the Jaguars have the lead once more, 17-16. Kerryon Johnson gets the handoff in 2nd and 6. There's nowhere for him to go. He's only got 35 yards on the day. So that's going to force a empty set for the Lions on 3rd and 6. Check down Marvin Jones. He's going to get it, and he's going to get more. Plenty of good blocking downfield. He didn't really get one from Kenny Golladay, but That's going to move it into Jags territory on a 26-yard run after the catch. So a new set of downs for the Lions. Hand off Swift on a counter. He's going to go left, gets that acceleration gas once more, and picks up the first down. Swift has got great 1-2 step, as he's got 3 carries and 12 yards on the day. New set now for the Lions, man in motion. It's going to be a fake jet sweep. Handoff carry on Johnson. Didn't fool anybody, as he only picks up about 1 yard. So now 2nd and 9. Swift checks back in. Pass. Stafford finds Swift over the middle. He's got plenty of space to room. Just completely outrun Miles Jack. And now it's goal to go for the Lions on the 5 of Jacksonville. Handoff Swift. Tries to fight. He's going to pick up about 2 for his 4th carry of the day. 2nd goal now, 2 tight end set for the Lions. Stafford trying to look for somebody to throw to. Nobody's open. He's going to be brought down by Wilson in the backfield. Sets up a 3rd and goal for the Lions. They're going to motion out Swift. Looks like a little bit of confusion by Jacksonville. Stafford's going to throw it. He's going to throw it Swift's way. Swift elevates and scores the touchdown. Lions on the board. Swift, his first career touchdown of his career. First career touchdown of his career. And the Lions are on the board in the 3rd quarter. Look at him elevate over Ronnie Harrison. What a grab by Swift. And the Lions once more take the lead. It's now 22-17, going for the 2 points. Stafford throws right. He has Geronimo Allison, and he will convert. So now a 7-point lead for the Lions going into the final quarter of this one. 24-17. Jags have the football about 10 minutes to go now in the 4th quarter. Minshew takes it out of the gun. Keeps dropping back. Now he's going to look to run. Bounces around in the pocket. He's thrown down by Flowers. And Minshew is slow to get up. So Minshew will head to the sidelines. Here comes 6th-round rookie Jake Luton out of Oregon State. And it's going to be up to him now if the Jaguars want to get back into this one, as Minshew is being ruled out. His first pass is a 6-yard. Now on 3rd and 10. He takes it, looks right, almost picked off by Tracy Walker. But now the Lions have the ball once more. 2 tight end set, handoff, carry on Johnson, fights, gets about 4. Good push by the line. As the Lions looking to run a little bit of clock here. 2nd and 7, another handoff, Johnson. Cuts upfield and gets close to the marker. I'm actually going to give it to him, actually. So, new set of downs for the Lions. This time, a end around to Marvin Jones, and good outside tackle by Hayden. As that's his 3rd on the day. Sets up a 2nd and 13 now for the Lions, going a little bit of spread. They're going to hand off to Swift. He's got a hole a little bit up the right side. That's a quick gain of 5. Sets up a little bit manageable 3rd down, 3rd and 7. Stafford takes the drop back. He's got nowhere to go. He's going to check it down. Swift's not going to be able to pick up the first down. So that'll be a Lions punt. As Jake Luton's on his own 33. He's going to try to set up a screen pass to Thompson. Good read by Tavai, as he's actually going backwards on that play. So now 2nd and 14, still in the shotgun where they've been most of the game. Luton's going to throw it right side to Eifert. Good tackle, as he only picks up minus a few, actually. Is this now a 3rd and 18? Luton looking over the middle of the field. Good pass, finds his man, who gets all the way down to the Lions 48. Beautiful pass by Luton. And now the Jags in Lions territory. Got a new set of downs. Clock starting to wind down. This could be their last chance. There's another pass. Good tackle by Tracy Walker. Sets up a 2nd and 5. Luton still throwing the ball, putting it in his hands, and he finds his tight end about at the sticks, which will move him. Now we're at the 2-minute warning. Empty set for the Jags. Really trusting Luton here in the late going, but he's off target on Eifert. A little bit of miscommunication. 2nd and 10 now for the Jags. Hand up the middle to Fournette. He's got all the space, and he gets all the way down to the 2-yard line. Leonard Fournette is having himself a phenomenal second half. And the Jags get the Lions a little bit out of position. Weren't really expecting a call. Beautiful pass to the back of the end zone. Touchdown Jags. Tyler Eifert beats his man. And the Jags kick the extra point to tie this one up at 24 apiece with 1:41 to go. So the Lions, can they lead a drive? 2nd and 10 now. Trying to close the game here. Stafford looks back. He throws right as he's about to get tackled. They're going to throw a flag, and they're going to get Stafford on intentional grounding. So a horrible flag against the Lions. Sets up a 3rd and 23 now. Lions are just going to hand it up to Kerryon Johnson. Looks like they're going to play the field game and trust their defense. as they're going to punt it over to this Jaguar squad. Jake Luton, with his first career game of action, has a chance to lead a game-winning drive. There's a short pass that'll pick up a few. No timeout called by the Jags. Lions a little confused. Throws it to Eifert, who's wide open, but takes the safe fall out of bounds. 1st and 10 now for the Jags. Luton in the pocket. Not a lot of pressure. Throws it left to Eifert. He gets the catch and gets out of bounds. So that'll stop the clock. At midfield, Jags 2nd and 5 now. Hits Thompson out of the backfield. He's going to pick up the first down almost in field goal territory for Hecker. You set it down. Still not calling a timeout. 38 seconds left to go. Short pass to Eifert. They're in field goal range now. But do the Jags want to get closer? 20 seconds to play. 2nd and 7 now. They're going to hand it off to Chris Thompson, who's going to try to get more. He actually picks up the first down. So here is for the game, Johnny Hecker. They're going to try to ice him. 49-yard attempt from the right hash. Kick is up, and it is down the middle. And the Jags take a lead with 13 seconds to go for the Lions. And it's starting to look dire here in Jacksonville for the Lions. Amendola is going to have to field this kick at about the 3. He takes it all the way out, gets to about the 23 with 9 seconds remaining. Stafford goes empty. They're just going to have to throw a deep shot here. Stafford drips back, throws it up the seam, and he's picked off by Ronnie Harrison. And that is going to end your ball game here in Jacksonville. The Jaguars, they win 27-24, stun the Lions late thanks to Jake Luton's heroics. What a game for the 6th-round rookie out of Oregon State. As the Jaguars played way better on the offensive end, just Lions struggled to move the ball on the ground, couldn't really move it in the pass game. As this Jaguars defense is for real, they have a chance to take them far. You would think by trading Yannick Ngakoue before the season started, they'd take a step back. Well, they didn't take any steps back in this one. They made it hard to throw the football and just couldn't get into a rhythm. Deshaun Hand does get an upgrade +3 power move despite not picking up the dev trait ability. Swift also gets a upgrade of his own, just about halfway to finding out what his dev trait is. Taylor Decker, the left tackle, also gets an upgrade, gets +2 in the pass blocking department. And just overall, I think we played a pretty solid game, but the Jaguars just stunned us late. I mean, the defense kind of fell apart in the second half. I think I played too much zone. I think with Luton coming into the game, I think we could have afforded to call man coverage more, but I trusted the linebackers, I trusted the corners, and they just gave up too much underneath stuff. Hand obviously didn't get it. And here are the scores around the week. For the week 6, we see the Vikings lost, and more teams in the division. The Packers lost as well. And just, we play in a very porous division. But we're going to start off with this game. Vikings losing at home to the Atlanta Falcons. 3-touchdown day for Matt Ryan as the Vikings struggle in the early going, as we sit at 2-3. And we lead our division. Our division is terrible. We lead with a losing record. So we still have a chance to take the division despite the slow start. Lucky for us. In the Battle of the Birds, the Eagles win this one at home 27-17 as the Ravens just continue to slouch after a phenomenal season last year. Just off to a horrible start. Corey Clement found the end zone twice on the ground. While on the defensive end, it was Pernell McPhee, Derek Wolfe, and Malik Jackson racking up sacks. And Jatavis Brown had the lone pick. Final game, we'll check out the Rams continue their winning ways despite a slow start to the season. They win this one 31-21. Goff threw 2 touchdowns, both to Marquise Brown, while they upset the 49ers in San Francisco. So that NFC West starting to become a dogfight. As remember, the past 2 NFC representatives in the Super Bowl have come from that division. Here are your players of the week. Buccaneers, Tom Brady gets the NFC Offensive Player of the Week once more. Quan Alexander of the 49ers got it, while Bernard McKinney and Justin Herbert, the rookie quarterback for the Chargers, gets it in the AFC Offensive. Next week, we travel to Atlanta to face the 3-3 Falcons, another very strong team as we just saw them whip up on the Vikings. They have a solid defense. They have a solid core group of skill position players, so we got to hopefully disrupt that line, get Matt Ryan uncomfortable, and get back in the win column. But that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Last thing I'll mention, Astros off-season live stream this Friday night at 9:30 p.m. You're not going to want to miss it. That's going to be a lot of fun. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe down below, especially if you want more franchise content. This is Mr. Rob, and and I'll see you in the next one.